We are live. This is the New Year's edition. Let me see if I can turn. Oh, can I turn this around? Rotate. Okay, can't turn it around. Um, uh, was gonna Okay, if anybody can hear me, this is the New Year's edition. I was gonna take the van this time, but I'm here in Atlanta, and shoot, I gotta put the GPS in. Ugh. Yeah, I'm here in Atlanta, and I did not want my mom, because I knew she was gonna probably ask me to go to the store or go to the bank, because she likes cash in her hand, in her pockets, because she's kind of old school. But yeah, this January 1st
is moving down. They will work
and
like small tickets that only win.
That's my one of my trading videos. But yeah, I took my car. I took a chance, but I took my car this time, and yep, hopefully it'll stay. It probably won't stay like that. Yeah, it probably won't stay like that. It's gonna be moving. But everybody that's in here, hit the thumbs up, give a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, I don't know if I put it up here. Will it stay if I bring it like this? Okay, that might stay. That might stay. But anyways, yeah, y'all. This is the New Year's edition, and it's 50 degrees here in Atlanta. And like I said, Miss Gerry is live. Everyone that's coming in, give a thumbs up. I'm waiting for more people to come in. You guys probably won't see me because this thing here is Cutie Pie sitting right there. But this thing here is I had put this phone holder mostly on her side, as far as when she was doing the lives in my car. And yeah, everyone that's in here, give a thumbs up, give a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And like I said, you guys probably won't see me. Let me see if I can I take it? Oh, I gotta unscrew this. Oh man, I did it and I can't remember how. Oh, wait a minute, can I? Oh shoot. Oh, okay, unscrew this like this, because I'm gonna try to put it on this side so you guys can see me more, and then just lock it like this. Yep, that's right. I hadn't done it in a while. But yeah, y'all, everyone that's coming in, give a thumbs up, y'all, and I'll switch it over to her side. But yeah, y'all, this is the New Year's Eve edition. I mean New Year's Day edition. And put this thing right here so it'll stay right. Okay. So yeah, this is the New Year's Day edition, y'all, for Miss Gerry. Everyone that's in here, I got 11 people in here. Hit the thumbs up button, y'all. It's free. It's free to hit the thumbs up button. Please hit the thumbs up button. Keep her in the algorithm so we can get monetized. Yeah, y'all. Hey, Joanne. Oh, how you doing, Joanna? Joanna. Kill Britain. Okay. Peace to everyone. Joshua Finley, peace to you. Peace to everyone. Everyone is 2026, y'all. God bless us to make it. Even though that's not the biblical, it's not the biblical New Year's, but we going by the calendar New Year's. So, hello, what's up? Sharzard. Peace to everyone. Everyone looking in Miss Gerry's description, give to the Miss Gerry Legal Defense Fund, and we're getting a lawyer. We're getting a lawyer for the Miss Gerry Legal Defense Fund, y'all. So so yeah, I'm telling y'all, I pray all the time. I pray when I walk. I pray before I hit the shower sometimes. I pray all the time. You're supposed to pray even I mean, prayer is not just kneeling down and praying. I said not just. You are supposed to kneel down before Christ and before a holy God, but you can walk and pray. You know, you can before you go to I don't know, before you go to school. Hey, Heavenly Father, you know, I'm walking to school. Before I get on this bus, Heavenly Father, protect me. Let me hide under your shadow, under the wings of the Almighty. So I got 20 people in the live. Can you pray for me to get a driver's license? Yeah, no, you could pray and get your driver's license, but I'll pray for you. Hours 6480. I pray that you will I pray that you will study diligently to get your driver's license. And I pray that you will get your driver's license. And I pray it will be an easy test. You'll get an easy person, because some of these people that you do a test for, some of them are like real hard, you know, as far as them marking you on everything, and some are just they kind of easy, and they give you your license just like that. So I pray that you will get an easy tester and you'll get your license. Amen. Amen. So let me go. I gotta go to the live and hit like too. I got 18 people in here. Hit the like button. Everyone, wisdom is mine. Hit the like button. Hourglass, hit the like button. Krill, begin. Hit the like button. Wisdom is mine. Wisdom is mine. Hit the like button. Everyone that's in here, hit the like button. Stacy Stoltz, hit the like button. Appreciate you saying hi. Just Shazar, hit the like button. Kiss FN, hit the like button. Joanna, hit the like button. Joshua, hit the like button. Everybody that's in here, hit the like button. All 20 people in here, hit the like button. But yeah, y'all. This is the the Williams Us Miss Gerry channel. Actually, it's Miss Gerry's channel, basically. But I'm on here, and let me hit the. I gotta hit the like button myself. But yeah, y'all, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Appreciate everyone hitting the like button. Everyone. But yeah, let me gotta put on the GPS. Even though once I get on 85, I know how to get here. But Atlanta, I've been coming to Atlanta since I was a baby. But sometimes, you gotta hit the GPS for the traffic, because you never know when it's an accident, and the GPS will take you around or somewhere, a detour or something like that. So, but yeah, let me see. All right, so
head north toward Henderson Street.
yeah, but yeah, y'all, oh shoot, I went the wrong way.
Head south toward Crescent Circle Southwest.
Make a left or right? I'll go this way. Matter of fact, I think I came out this way. So, yeah, y'all. Can you have a short out for a shout out? Shout out.
The right street southwest, then turn right onto Whitlock Avenue northwest.
Okay. Wisdom is mine. Says you don't need to tell God what you want. He knows what you want. Just pray for your sin. Amen. Yeah, we plead the blood of Jesus over our sin, and we plead the blood of Jesus over our sins daily. Every thought, the word says, we must take every thought captive. Every action or reaction is accountable to God, and just like, yeah, you right,
Stop sign. Turn
you right.
right onto Lake Avenue Northwest.
But
Then turn right onto Powder
Honey
Springs Street.
Buckland 6700. I give a special shout out to Henry Harrison and Roman. Can we have a shout out? Henry Buckland, I just gave you a shout out. Yep. So, may God bless you. Bless each and every one of you. Why did this GPS put me right here? With this, ain't that much traffic, but hopefully, hopefully, downtown won't be. I mean, Atlanta downtown won't be that much traffic. Hopefully.
Take the next right onto Powder Springs Street, South Marietta Parkway Southwest.
But you know how Atlanta is. Atlanta is like,
In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Georgia 120 South Marietta Parkway Southwest.
South Marietta Parkway. I'm subscribed. Thank you so much. Oh, appreciate you. Everyone that's subscribed. Hi from Indonesia. What's up? What's up? What's up? Indonesia. You know what? I do want to visit Indonesia. I want to visit Indonesia. I want to visit the world, basically. And you know, just I want to see different cultures. I want to wisdom is mine. Subscribe. Appreciate you. Hi from India. What's up, India? What's up? I want to visit India. I definitely want to visit India. And you know, yeah, I'm a traveler. My family know I travel. That my family be like, you know, man, Gerry, he'll be here. You know, they don't. My sister. Yeah, my sister, she does travel. Me and my sister, but one of my sisters, my other sister, that's a sheriff. She don't really travel, unless she has to for a job, because she does transport sometimes. You know, transport is somebody does a crime, and they flee, and then they get caught in another state. By the being, you know, then they'll put her on a plane. Her and some other law enforcement people, and they go get that person. So if they did a crime in New York. If they did a crime in the state of New York, for the county she's in, excuse me. And if you flee, say for instance you go to California, Texas, or something like that, then you get caught, then you get extradited, and then that's when your state or county law enforcement person flies and come.
Georgia 120 for 3 miles.
They'll come and get you and bring you back to New York. You know, so you know, wherever you do the crime at, you're gonna spend the time at, basically. Or if you do a major crime, well, you're gonna be on trial for most of the city, county where you did the crime at. But yeah, y'all. But look out for the scammers. Okay, Art. But India is a up and coming country, like India about to be a superpower. Actually, you can kind of say they are, as far as financial, educational. People in India, they are super smart. I mean, they're super intelligent, you know, and they are prosperous. They're super intelligent, and you know, it's just, man, India is and people in Indonesia, Indonesia. Am I saying it right? And you know what, y'all? I apologize. I see this QT gas station, so I'm gonna, since it's like right here, and I only spent like two minutes out. I'm gonna put y'all on hold and go right here while I don't have to really stop, because I'm on half right now, and I'm gonna put y'all on hold. I'm still here, still live, and go back on that street and hit 7585. 7585.
Take the next left on the Victory.
All right, y'all. Man, this thing here. So hopefully, you know what? I'm gonna put this right here so it won't move. All right, y'all. In Indonesia, parts of Sumatra and Aceh were hit by floods. Please pray for that they are all well. Well, you know what, Heavenly Father, I just pray that everything is all well. Everything is well with them. I pray that you will protect those people. Don't let anyone pass. Heavenly Father, give them grace and mercy, Yeshua Jesus, in India. And I pray that the rains will stop, or if the rains continue, God, it's your will, not our will, but your will be done. And I ask for your protection over in Indonesia. All right, Heavenly Father, I thank you. Amen. All right, y'all. It's still live. Cutie Pie she might get in the she might get in the camera, but it's still live, y'all. I'm just gonna get some gas, maybe get a snack. You know what? Got this. I'm gonna get some ice because I can drink some of that. But yeah, y'all. You know, we got a lot to talk about, got a lot to say, and I'm going to, like I said, I'm gonna go inside and get some gas and get a couple of things. All right. Yep. So we still live, y'all. We still live. Still live. Be right back. All right, Cutie Pie, sit. Sit right there. Yes. Go telling on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go telling on the mountain that Jesus Christ is Lord. Go telling over the streets and everywhere. Go telling that Jesus Christ. Oy. Oh, that's pumping, pumping, pumping. All right, everyone. Coming back in. Hold on. Hold on. All right, y'all. I am back, and I'm back, y'all, and Hakuna Matata, pretty tings. What's up, pretty tings? Hakuna Matata. What's up? Peace, peace and blessings. Shalom. January 1st, 2025. Thank God that He blessed y'all to not just y'all, me too. Bless everyone to be alive. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great time to be alive. It's sunny down here in Atlanta or Marietta. You know, I'm gonna touch on a few things. Y'all give to the Miss Gerry Defense Fund, Legal Defense Fund. We getting a lawyer. Well, actually, we gotten a lawyer, but we gotta pay. We have to pay. You know, we have to pay for the. You know, pay for the lawyer and stuff like that. So sit down, cutie pie. Now I can drive this car and me not talking or anything, or maybe listening to maybe a sermon, because I love listening to sermons while I'm driving, or you know, just being by myself. She won't say a word. She won't move. She won't do anything. As soon as I get on live or I'm talking to people, she wants to and all that stuff, just for attention. It's all good. We love you. You good to go, cutie pie. You good to go. You good to go. You know, you gotta pet her sometimes. Well, mostly all the time. Make sure she all right. But yeah, Hakuna Matata. Yeah, as far as the floods in Indonesia and stuff like that, like I said, may God protect everyone. Oh, my niece's house. Shit, you know what? Let me go by my niece's house. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna make another detour. I'm gonna go by my niece's house just to say hi to her. She's gonna be surprised. She's gonna be surprised. I think this. I could have swore this was my niece.
Take the next right
shoot.
Terrace, then turn left onto Rose Lane Southeast.
This ain't the right way. It's the wrong way. Okay, I could have swore. Oh, you know what? I think I got.
Turn left onto Rose Lane Southeast.
I gotta go
then
by.
Turn left onto Georgia 120 South Marietta Parkway Southeast.
I think I was supposed to turn by that liquor store and go behind the liquor store. So I made a wrong turn, y'all. Cause I know my niece. Okay, yeah, I think I was supposed to.
Turn left onto Georgia 120 South Marietta
Right.
Parkway
I could have
Southeast.
sworn it's this way. Hot wings. You know what? No, this ain't the road. Yeah. I made a wrong turn, y'all. I thought this was the right turn, but it's not.
Then turn left onto Georgia 120.
Yeah, because her plaza has a little shopping plaza. So yeah, I made the wrong turn.
Left onto Georgia 120.
I made the wrong turn because,
Parkway South.
matter of fact, her area is right down the street from the skating rink.
Georgia 120.
So I must be looking at something. I don't know. And I didn't put her GPS in. I mean her address in. So shoot. Wrong turn. Yep, I made the wrong turn. Made the wrong turn, y'all. Because sometimes some of these things look some of these streets, you know, Georgia got so many streets and stuff like that they look the same, you know. And yeah, that was my fault, y'all. My fault. My bad. But let me see, what road am I on? Because if I see the gun range, then wrong turn. Yep. Sir Trigger Oscar. What's up? Union Line. Listen to Furry Femme. Snooze it out, boss. Yeah. Oh, I had some good sleep, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had some real good sleep. You know what? My niece stay on Cobb Parkway. Now I know where I'm at. Now. Yep. I'm on South Marietta Parkway, and Cobb Parkway is like right there, right here at the light. But I'm not gonna go there because I want to hit the road, and when I come back next month, I'll go see her because I think they might have the skating. Oh, Atlanta has skate parties all the time. But anyways, y'all. Everyone that's on here, Tropical Beads. What's up? Malika's Tropical Beads. All right. How's your day going? Oh, it's going great. It's going excellent. It's a new day. It's a new year. A new calendar year. It's not a biblical year. It's Nissan. It's Nissan. Oh, they're blowing that down. Yeah, the biblical year is Nissan in April. The new year actually is when spring comes in because everything is new, everything grows new, and that's when the new year starts. For as far as God is concerned, the new year starts as far as the new. See, this January. This is not a new year. Everything like the grass is brown. You know, they got the grass that changes colors during the seasons and stuff like that. So, you know, and the trees, unless you got an evergreen tree, the trees are bare. So it's not a new year. The new year is when things start growing new, you know. So, hey man, looking good. What's up, Crimson 2 Iron 266? Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. But yeah, y'all. The new year actually in the Bible, if you read the Bible, is in the month of Nisan, which is April, if I'm correct. But it's not January. Things are still dead in January. You got like back in New York. You know, I called my family in New York. They got.
Use the right 2 lanes to take the I-75 South branch.
75 South. But yeah, everything is like frozen down there, you know? Everything is frozen down there. Oh, 75. So, is it right here? Oh, it's up some. Man. North. 75 North. See, with this GPS, 75 South right here. With this Atlanta, sometimes you gotta look at this GPS sometimes. If you haven't been on like this side of town in a while. I don't know why I'm going south.
Merge onto I-75 South.
I was going south to hit 285 probably. That's probably why. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, these turns makes this phone turn because the way I got this phone, gotta kind of hold it a little bit. And once you get on Atlanta Highway, it's like you gotta go 100. I hate to say it, you know, I don't like going fast. When I say I don't like going fast, I like to drive fast, but In Atlanta, it's like, if you ain't going 100, you ain't driving, really, almost. And I'm just saying, if you ain't going 80, I should say, you ain't driving. You ain't going 80 in a 65 mile an hour lane or a highway or street or whatever. You got to go 80 in Atlanta, 80 and 90, almost in Atlanta. The drive, yeah, 285 east, 2.5 miles. But yeah, y'all, everyone that's in here, give a thumbs up, hit the like button. It's gonna be like 3 hours, y'all. It's gonna be 3 hours of something's behind you. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, cars. But anyways,
There are police reported ahead.
oh, police ahead.
2 miles. Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 259 for I-285 east toward Greenville, Augusta.
Greenville, Augusta. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all gravy. It's all gravy, baby. But yeah, it's oh, we're looking at 50. Not paying attention. Make sure this road is good to go. But yeah, y'all, it's at 90 in Texas. Oh yeah. So you got pulled over doing 90, Sir Trigger? Yeah, they'll get you. Sometimes you won't see them. Sometimes they'll be behind. Sometimes they'll be like 4 or 5 cars behind you, and see how fast you're going. Sometimes they hide, they camouflage as far as the pavement. If the pavement is mostly black, you know, and their police cars are black, you know, it's you know, they'll get you. Now see, like, just like this gray car that just passed me. I almost didn't see this car. 259. So yeah, I almost didn't see this car. But anyways, y'all.
In a half mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 259 for I-285 east toward Greenville, Augusta.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk. Once I get on 85, I can really talk, y'all. I went to go see Miss Gerry yesterday. So just to get ready.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 259.
Everybody an update on Miss Gerry and what's going on, and I went to go visit her yesterday, and she looks
In
good.
a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn slightly right onto the I-285 east ramp to Greenville, Augusta.
Yeah, she looks good, y'all. She wanted me to cause
use the right 2 lanes to turn slightly right onto the I-285 east ramp.
I was going to start the series about fasting and stuff like that, but she said she wanted me.
Continue on I-285 east for 13 miles.
She wants me to continue the series on Keep Calm and Trust God. So I think she has that book. Or did I have the book? Because I think I was trying to give them to give her the book, but they said they couldn't take it. So yeah. Yes, sir. Okay. Sir Trigger said yes, sir. And I was only trying to get to the base before curfew. Oh, okay. So you Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines? Which one are you? I'm Army, and I did my basic at Fort Sill, Oklahoma. I'm artillery. So sometimes my ears still stop up a little bit here and there. So, but anyways, yeah, Sir Trigger. What's your branch? What's your branch, brother? Are you Army? Are you Marine? Oh, you're a Marine. Oh, a jarhead. Okay. All right. Hoorah, hoorah. I think that's what Marines say. We say oosha in the Army. You know, we original. We've been at it since George Washington. So, but yeah, no problem. I mean, we all the same. We all got to carry a gun and carry out our missions. you know, or whatever we need to carry out. And Marines, I was, you know what? In the Air Force, I got my jet parked. Oh, okay. Oh, Leaf said, I got my jet parked in front of your yard right now, showing your wife the specs. Sir, yes, sir. Okay. Like that one. But anyways, y'all. Yeah, Air Force. Leafy is here. Leafy is here. What's your nickname for the Air Force? What's your nickname? So I can see if you're really from the Air Force. And please don't nobody give it to him. Nobody give it to him. What's y'all nickname? You know, the Marines are the jarheads, the Army is the grunts. So what's y'all name, Mr. Air Force? Yeah, I knew you weren't in the Air Force. Anyways, Sir Trigger, you can give him the I'm gonna give you one more chance, Leafy. What's the nickname for the Air Force? What's y'all nickname that all of us give each other? Just like I said, we the grunts, the Marines are the jarheads. I don't know Coast Guard, because Coast Guard is military too. You don't even know how to respond to that. Roof Fire King. So you Air Force? Roof Fire King? Roofie King, or however you say. What country are you from? What country am I from? If I just said I'm in Atlanta, what country do you think I'm from? Anyways, yeah, the whites. Yeah, Leafy, you not Air Force. I already know. Anyways, y'all hit the thumbs up. Everyone hit the thumbs up. USA, Sir Trigger. Oh yeah. Oh, you was asking Sir Trigger what country he from. Well, if we talking military, well, you know what? I can't say that because every country has an Air Force. Every country has a military. But I think they have Indian Marines. I don't know. No, I don't think so. Every country has like the Indian Army, Indonesia Army, African Army, Russian Army. Man, you know what? I was looking at like the Russian Army training and stuff like that. Their training is like, okay, 85 north, 7 miles. Okay. Yeah, Russians, they got some good training. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Russians, they got some good training. I think every military has good training. But the Russians, they ain't joking, man. The Russians are not joking at all. I don't know about the Chinese or the North Korea training. They have more people than us. But, now, when I say training, I'm talking about just like basic training. I ain't talking about like special forces, elite forces and stuff like that. I think personally, that the USA has the best. They have the best. And as far as the Army, now, okay, let me tell y'all this. Let me tell everybody this. Everyone that's military that's on here. They train so much more. Right. You're talking about the Russians, right? Yeah, the Russians, they train. Oh my goodness. They train. They ain't joking around. They ain't not joking. If they ever, I don't think they would really invade the U.S. or try to invade, because they know everybody got guns here. It's too wide, and they can only attack so much as far as coming inland. Only thing they may be able to do is do nukes, to major cities and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think that China or Russia would be able to. I don't think China or Russia will be able to will be able to invade the U.S. Yeah, I don't think China or Russia will be able to invade the U.S., y'all, because it's like I said, the U.S. got too many guns. Now I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna get to this as far as junk food compared to healthy food. That's gonna be a topic too while we driving. Junk food compared to healthy food. And I work out, y'all. But the military, and you know what? I think Indonesia and the Indian special forces. I was just thinking about that. I was seeing some videos about the Indian special forces and then Indonesia special forces and stuff like that. And they train. I ain't gonna lie to you, they train hard too. But like I said, being that I'm Army, too many guns, right? You talking about the USA? Sir Trigger said, we almost died just trying to keep up. They train so much. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. You train with the Russians, or you train with somebody else, Sir Trigger? Oh, Dr. Charles Stanley got a highway named after him. Wow. It's the guy that preaches on TV. But oh, the Russians. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The Russians ain't playing, man. They are not playing. And like I said, if they did invade or try to invade, then I think they have a hard time. Because you got the country boys in the South. They armed to the teeth. You got people in the city, you know, even though they're gangs and stuff like that, or gang affiliated, or just...
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 33B for I-85 north toward Greenville.
You got you got armed regular citizens in the U.S. here in the U.S. So you got so many people that's armed that I think it would be impossible to, not saying that you can't, they're not gonna try, because you got Russians and you got Chinese people that move here, but most of them are plants. Yeah, they're cells. They're not most of them, some of them I should say, and not all, but some of the foreigners that come over here, you know, they assimilate, and you know, sometimes they'll get American citizenship and stuff like that. But a lot of them are plants. They're plants. They're basically here to spy, lay out the land, and see what's going on. You know? So yeah. I'm eating, y'all, and talking at the same time.
In a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 33B for I-85 north toward Greenville.
I-85 north. I-85 north.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 33B. for 1 mile.
1 mile. Don't you wish? Well, anyway, y'all. Back to the military. Back to now. They invaded Pearl Harbor because that was a small island, you know, and that was
In
about.
a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to take the I-85 north ramp to Greenville.
That's when the U.S. got punched in the mouth. The U.S.
Use
got
the left 2 lanes to take the I-85 north ramp. Then use the left 2 lanes to take the I-85 north ramp. Use the left 2 lanes to take the I-85 north ramp.
I'm on Matt now. Because
Continue on I-85 north for 13 miles.
all you gotta do is just stay on 85, and you know, I'm back in Charlotte. Yeah, y'all. Like I said, in the U.S. and the South have more guns than people. Yeah, you're right. One of my buddies that I skate with is one of him, and I know he had like 8 guns. I know when we went to the gun range, I know he had 8 guns on that table at least, maybe 6. I maybe bought 3 or 4. I mean, I got guns, but yeah, my buddy had a cache. I mean, he ready for war, and I mean, look at yo, like Black Rambo. I don't know if you guys look at Black Rambo. I look at Black Rambo, and I look at this other lady named Red Phoenix. Who else got a gun channel? This guy named Gun Freak. He's from Detroit, and man, that brother had so many guns. So, you know, sometimes it's a collection, it's a habit. You be like, man, I want to get this gun, I want that gun, you know, and going to the range to me it's relaxing when I'm in the range. I'm at the range, or I'll take one of mine and go to my family's house in Georgia, and because I got family that live in the country, so you can shoot your guns in the country. You can't really shoot them in the city, but yeah, they got country out there. Yep. What was I saying? The Russian military, Indonesian military, the India military, they got and the Chinese. I wouldn't put it past them as far as their special forces and stuff like that. I wouldn't put it past them because everybody got to get trained for something, you know. But yeah, but me personally, even that sniper brother that's on YouTube. I look at, he's like one of the top snipers in the world. He's got dreads in his hair, kind of light-skinned brother, and yeah, he could pick you off almost a mile away. you know, or I think 2 football fields away or something like that. But yeah, I think Delta Force is like the most elite. Besides the CIA ops, see, people don't know about the CIA ops. Those are the most elite. Matter of fact, they say even SEAL Team 6 recognize Delta Force as being top, as being like unique. And everybody know how hard it is to get into SEAL Team 6, the SEAL team, the Navy SEALs. It's hard. But they said the Army Delta Force is like the most powerful. Oh, yeah, a 50 cal. I see people. I be seeing people all the time with 50 cals on YouTube. But I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, that you probably, matter of fact, I don't think I thought I thought an M60 was not available. So me and you about the same. Me and you about the same. But yeah, we got women. A lot of women now are starting to get armed. That's our Second Amendment right, to bear arms and protect ourselves. Yep. Our God-given right to bear arms and protect ourselves. And I think, like I said, there's a lot of women now that are protecting themselves. Even, I'm gonna give y'all a nugget too. I'm gonna give everybody. Yep. Yeah, our Second Amendment right. And no one should infringe on our rights to bear arms. And like I was saying, as far as the military and stuff like that, the U.S. military.
There are police reported ahead.
I think I'm gonna keep the GPS on for a while. Make sure I see the police coming up. Or like I said, anything. Second Amendment. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Miss Gerry sends her love to all her Gerry berries. And is that a scratch? Miss Gerry sends her love to all her Gerry berries, y'all. She loves everyone. And please donate to her GoFundMe for the Miss Gerry Legal Defense Fund. We need as much money as we can to help out. I'm putting money on the lawyer. Her family helping out too. Yeah. It's a good thing. Only thing I was kind of jealous of about the Marines, and I'm saying, good jealousy. It was something fun. Was Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, the movie, the fourth, I think that's the fourth or the fifth Bad Boy movie. Bad Boys for Life. And where Reggie, you know, he got married to Martin Lawrence's daughter, went into the military, came out. I guess he was already out in Bad Boys 4. But he was at the house, you know, he was at the scene where he was at the house playing a game, and they were trying to get back at Martin's family, and being that their house was surveillance, but they were away, Martin and Will, they were away, but they were at Central Command, and come to find out that I guess they were trying to come kill Martin or take his family out. So okay, Sir Trigger. But yeah, what I was saying about the Marine part, that was kind of, before you go, Sir Trigger, that part with Reggie, you know, where he single-handedly took out all 6 of those guys that were trying to kill his family.
In half a mile,
And then he
straight to stay on I-85 North.
You know, he gave a salute and stuff like that, and I was like, wow, that was everybody in the movie theater was like, wow. Everybody said, whoa, you know, because I went to the movies with my cousin at the time.
Continue straight to stay on I-85 North.
And even my cousin was like, whoa. Everybody, that Marine scene with Reggie, everybody was like, whoa, like that was tight. That was a good scene. But anyway, y'all, yeah, the Marines, I was gonna go Marine, but this recruiter came to me. He was Army, and he was saying, hey, you know, you can do this, do that, bada bing, bada boom. I wasn't gonna join at first. He was kind of annoying me, but then I said, you know what? I was young. I think I was 22 or 21, something like that. And he kind of convinced me. And ever since then, you know, I love the training. I love how he showed me to really live life and how to really be a man and stuff like that. And yeah, I really appreciate the military. I really appreciate being in the military. Yep. All right, yeah. But sometimes when I do my push-ups, I still say drill sergeant. I don't know why I still do that. I don't know why I still do that. I know people be like, oh man, you got institutional training. Nah, not really. It's just a habit, I guess. It's just a habit I picked up. And I'm a type person that I won't quit. I'll try my best not to quit. I know, like the first time I went to, some people go to Crowder's Mountain, some people go to Kings Mountain just to hike. So I guess his brother was like, man, you sure you're gonna be all right, man? You know, it's steep, bada bing, bada boom. I guess he didn't know that I'm trained, man. I'm trained. My mind is trained to say, you know, when it's difficult, you know, don't give up. The only thing I gotta get over is my fear of heights. You know what? God didn't give me a spirit of fear anyways. It's just heights. I told myself, and I asked God for his protection, that I can do some parachute jumping. I can do some parachute jumping. So once I do that, that'll give me over my fear of heights. I know I'll get over that. If I could jump out of an airplane, then yeah. But yeah, y'all, the military and the other countries with their military and stuff like that. I think the U.S. got one of the best. I'm not saying the best, because other countries, they train, like Vietnam. If you look at all the Vietnam movies,
In half a mile, keep right to stay on I-85 north. Follow signs for green.
if you look at all the Vietnam movies, y'all, not people that's in the military or non-military, look at all the Vietnam movies. Look at how they booby trap a lot. They were so disciplined and so trained.
Keep right to stay on
Y'all know we
I-85
didn't win
north.
Vietnam. You know that, right? Y'all know we did not win Vietnam. We didn't.
Continue on I-85 north for 135 miles.
We have influence over in Vietnam now, but we didn't. No. In actuality, we got we won a lot of battles, but the war, not really. We did not win Vietnam. That's what they implied, because they had their military, oh my goodness, and they were smart to say, okay, y'all come to us, y'all coming to our house. You know what I'm saying? See, when you in another man's house or his yard or even his area or his okay, like like the Crips and the Bloods, if you a Crip and you say, well, these are my enemies and I'm gonna go into Blood territory, you might not even know that. You might not know them streets or anything, unless you had some spies and stuff like that in there. But you might not know them streets. You might not know who's dressed up as a bum, but they still
There are police reported ahead.
dressed up as a bum, but they still got guns planted somewhere. You don't know that. So that's what I'm saying is, when we went over to Vietnam, it was something as far as being in the jungle, and because every terrain is different. You got the woods, you got the jungle training. Every training is different with the military. Every training is different. You got my little brother joined the 19th Cavalry Army. Okay, in Killeen, that's Texas. He's doing better. He blew up his knee. Oh Lord, he blew up his knee. But alive. Can you tell I come from military family? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not young, sir. Oh yeah, I knew you wasn't young. I know you military. Because you ever been with a man, or would you be interested? Nope. And I ain't interested. Answer both of your questions at the same time. No. But I appreciate you being on. That's more watch time for us. Hit the thumbs up. Micro 66. Okay, it's back on. Back on, y'all. It's back on. It cut out for a second. Well, hit the thumbs up, y'all. Everyone, hit the thumbs up. Everybody that's coming in here, hit the thumbs up. Yeah. What's up? Everyone hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. I appreciate everyone that's on. We're talking about the military. We're talking about different training, different terrains. And like I was saying before, you got jungle training. You got desert training. You got mountain training. You got and then you got Arctic training. Arctic training is like a lot of the forces that do Arctic training, like, for Russia and China and stuff like that, and the snow, ice, all that stuff. So you just, like I said, you have different. You got to be able to learn how to live out in the forest. That's why a lot of guys that maybe kill somebody, because of my ears kind of clogging up a little bit. I'm gonna put this down. Bro, you are asking to get into a wreck, driving and reading your child. Yeah, I know. Even for a military man, you're right. Just want you to be safe. Yeah, you're right. You are right. I apologize. But anyway, let me get back into it. So you got different training, different terrains, and you got different situations. And see that the U.S. has been in mostly all training as far as in all terrains. That's why they're so elite, But the U.S. they've been in the desert, because you got desert training. They've been in the wilderness, as far as the Revolutionary War and stuff like that. Here in America, Civil War, that's still like you can say like really forest training. You got jungle training. That's Vietnam and Venezuela. You got what I said desert, jungle, training, or ocean training. I mean, that's the Navy, and the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard, you can't count those guys out, because that's still training. That's still military. You got urban warfare. Fights out in the streets and stuff like that. Bogota. Afghanistan, everything. I mean, the U.S. military has been in all terrains. That's why our training is so elite. That's why our training is so people from overseas want to come over and get trained by the U.S. because we've been through almost every scenario. Winter. I mean, when I say winter training, I mean it's been times military has been into battles where it's cold, freezing. Now, what force besides the French has been in like almost all, when I say all training, all terrain, all weather, all everything. One of the U.S. I say maybe Greece, I don't know if Greece did it, but they didn't have the equipment back then that we had. Back in the ancient days and stuff like that. They didn't, if somebody said, "Hey, look, we're gonna go to the Arctic and we're gonna fight it out like that," they probably be like, no, we're not gonna do that. So yeah, the U.S. military has been in so many scenarios as far as training and stuff like that. I'm trying to put this right here because this thing is still moving around. But anyway, let me put it right there. But yeah, the U.S. military has been in so many terrains, so much training and stuff like that. Yeah. So Delta Force, you got the U.S. Delta Force, you got SEAL Team 6, you have the Black Ops, you got Special Ops, you got the CIA Ops, you have it's so many other branches that we don't know about. I don't really want to say it on here. Even the internet won't even tell you which undercover branches that are in the military. It's so many, it's so much. You got guys with bow ties, not bow ties, with ties and suits on that you never know that they are military. You'll never know it. Never. And yeah, you'll never know it. That's why I like the military. The military is I think the military is good for men. Even you know, it don't matter what color and stuff like that, because even with the Black Panthers. Now look at that. Things flying off of that truck. Hit that car right next to me. Even with the Black Panthers, the Black Panther Party. Most of those guys were military, you know? And that's why really the police really didn't, they hated them, and they still respected them as far as some of the leaders of the Black Panther Party. Because like I said, some of those guys were they came from the military. And before you had the NRA, I should say, the NRA, the National Rifle Association, they went into courtrooms when they, you know, the laws weren't right. They was going into courtrooms with guns. That's why, you know, you got the Black Panther Party was one of the reasons why you have gun checks when you go into courtrooms and stuff like that. Because the Black Panther Party, they were bold, you know? They were like, man, look, this law is like this, but it shouldn't be, this law ain't right for our people. All we want is justice for our people. That's all the Black Panther Party was about. And stop, you know, killing our people, you know, arresting them, taking them somewhere and you know, killing them. That's all the but like I said, they were military. And that's why a lot of the police didn't really, like I said, they didn't like them, but they still had to respect them. They probably didn't like their approach, but they still had to respect the Black Panther Party. It was for our protection out in the streets. The gangs you see today are off branch of the original gangs that started. The original gangs that started, they started off for protection of the people. And I should say our people, as far as being in a city and being harassed and not being killed and stuff like that. That's what the original gangs were made for back in the days. But then, you know, it started getting out of hand. They started saying, well, we want to, you know, we kind of want to make more money, and bada bing, bada boom. And that's that. That's what happened with that. But the original gangs back then were for protection. Yep, they were for protection, y'all. But yeah, I respect the military, and I respect a man if he, you know, if he wants to change his life to get into the military, and it'll change your life. It'll change your life. There's plenty of people that said that if they weren't in a disciplined program, they don't know where. They probably said, well, they've probably been in jail or dead. I mean, y'all. Oh, yeah. What I was saying was Mike Tyson was in a disciplined environment, and being that he was in a disciplined environment, then Mike Tyson even said that he was glad that he got under customado. That if he wouldn't have been under customado, he probably would have been dead or in jail, basically. Even though he did land in jail, but that was from some woman claiming an accusation. I don't know. So yeah. Ain't five more. Okay, so I don't think it's, you know, I'm still gonna keep this on because I don't want to get disconnected again, because this thing kind of disconnected a couple of times. And yeah, y'all. So a new subject, y'all, while we on it. This food, junk food, compared to, oh, what's up, Lexi Lou Creation? Appreciate it. I'm doing great. This is January 1st. The calendar, the world calendar, I guess. 2026. God bless us to have another day and another year to be on His earth that He created. So I'm doing excellent. I'm doing great. I was just talking about the military and being another subscriber. We're talking about the different branches and how the USA probably won't get invaded. I said probably because I can't say what God won't allow. But being that the foreigners know that Americans, most Americans got guns everywhere. You got women that's buying guns now. They go to gun classes. They learn how to shoot. You have people with guns in the city, people with guns in the country, people with guns in the suburbs. And the new group of people that are getting guns now are the LGBTQ community. The LGBTQ community are starting to get guns now. Yep. They are human too. You know, as far as them having the right to bear arms, they are human also. And everyone that's an American citizen should have to be allowed to protect themselves, protect their homes, protect their families. You know, protect yourself with a gun. That's the word says in the Bible, obey the laws of the land. So if I heard some preachers say, you shouldn't buy a gun. And I look now, that one thing, I love Pastor Geno Jennings. I love him. But that's one thing that I do not agree with him on, as far as buying and owning a gun. Because the word says, okay, in the Bible, Peter, when they grabbed Jesus, when they captured him, the Roman soldiers, when they captured Jesus, Peter cut off the ear of one of the Roman soldiers. And being that Jesus he still had compassion. The people that's something. You got Roman soldiers that came and grabbed you. One of his ears got cut off by one of his disciples, Peter, because Peter was just a hothead. And Jesus put the ear back on and healed his ear. And he told Peter, he didn't really say throw the. He told Peter, put your knife away, because Peter would have Peter would have almost killed that. If Peter would have killed that Roman soldier, then Peter would have been in jail also. But Jesus told Peter, those that live by the gun shall live by the knife shall die by the knife. What he's saying is living by it, like taking your knife or taking your gun and doing all sorts of crime. You rob people. You know, when you say live by it, you keep threatening people with a knife and stealing. I got robbed. When I was in New York, when I was 16, I got robbed by knife point. One guy had a knife. The other guy, as a matter of fact, the other guy that robbed me knew me. But this is when, like before the crack era, when people were still, they started smoking. They started smoking the cocaine. They started smoking it, And when they smoked it, it became stronger as far as wanting more and stuff like that. So that guy that robbed me, the man used to walk me to school when I was in the 5th grade. He used to walk me. I still remember. I'm not gonna call his name. I ain't scared of him now. But I was 16 back then. There was 2 guys. Well, like I said, one had a knife, and the other guy was robbing me. So what I'm saying is to say this is the LGBTQ community, they have a right to arm themselves. They have a right to be a Second Amendment citizen, because they still are an American citizen. And like I said, I don't agree with one thing about even though God is our protector. I still pray to God. I ask for protection. Excuse me. I ask Him for protection at all times. No gun or no even bulletproof vest can save you. Because I think, if I'm correct, I think Charlie Kirk, I think he had a bulletproof vest on when he got shot. And from what I seen on the video, I think the bullet hit his ricocheted off of his vest and hit him in the throat. And when it hit him in the throat, it ricocheted. Yeah, this is live. Okay, Sir Trigger. Have a great day. Oh, you have a great day, brother. Have a great day. But anyways, yeah, I think that you still ask God for protection at all times. Yeah. At all times. And you gotta remember, Jesus knew Peter had that knife. He didn't walk around and not know that. Why do you think Peter brought the knife out and cut the Roman soldier's ear off? So he had to know he had that knife, because they were following. They were disciples with him day and night. So what I'm saying is, say this. I love Pastor Gino Jennings. I agree with like 99% of what 99.50% of what he says. The other 50, or 99%. Only thing I don't agree with Pastor Gino Jennings is, Apostle Gino Jennings, is not to bear arms. That's the law of the land. I'm obeying the laws of the land. I got a right to bear arms, but I don't use that. I don't use that to live by. It don't say it's a sin to own a gun. It don't say that in the word. It's a sin. It's a sin to say, I'm gonna take this gun and I'm gonna be a big drug dealer. I'm gonna rob people. I'm gonna kill people for sport, or for to be an assassin to be paid. That's how you live by the gun, or live by the sword. That's what God is talking about, living by the sword. Living by the sword. Living by the sword. So living by the sword, just like the word says, you taking your knife or your gun or a real sword and saying, I'm gonna rob people, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and here for my ears. And you living by the sword, y'all. That's what living by the sword means. So yeah, I believe I believe you have a Second Amendment right to bear arms, get you a gun. So and I'm saying that to say this. Well, speaking about before, about being invaded by Russia or China, that I don't think it's going to happen, because the U.S. people in the U.S. got more guns than people. One person can have 10 guns. You know? So, yeah. It's a good thing to exercise your right to bear arms. And like I said, the reason why the Black Panther Party was bearing arms to protect Black Americans back in the days, for protection against being harassed by the police and being killed by the police. They would actually patrol the areas in the cities and the areas in the cities and stuff like that. Against police harassment, you know. So yeah, I don't think we're not gonna get invaded. We're not gonna get invaded. It's too many people with too many guns, and like I said, women are buying guns now, and training, and they're training for protection. And men are men. Well, I mean, men. We had guns. And now the new group that's buying guns now are the LGBTQ community. That's who's buying guns right now and protecting themselves, because they need protection. You know, they need protection. Yep.
Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Williams 1969, and don't forget to donate to my legal fund.
Yep.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. They can hear you.
I'm okay, y'all. It gets different. It gets real different. I still don't have a court date yet to go up in front of, they done moved my case over to the Superior Court, but I still don't have a court date yet to go up in front of a judge to discuss a bond hearing. This is the most hardest journey I have ever had to go through in my life, y'all. And when I tell y'all, I see how innocent people can really get hung up in the legal system. I see now. God done put me on a whole new journey to fight a whole new battle, and I'm ready. I'm not happy, but I'm content. I'm okay. Do it all. I'm okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, babe. I'm here. I'm gonna take you off speaker. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right, I'm back. Yeah, but it was nice last night. I text Britt about because I almost forgot to text her, just to let her know that everything was okay, and that I had made it to the ATL, and me and my mom we talked for a minute, but then my eyes felt heavy and stuff like that, and when I first got there, she kept saying, "What's her name?" I said, "Cutie Pie, Mom. Her name is Cutie Pie." And she's like, "Oh, okay." So she enjoyed her. Yep, she enjoyed her. Can you hear me, babe? We were talking about you, and you know, I was telling people that everything's all right. I was telling people to, you know, give to the Miss Gerry Legal Defense Fund. And then we start, one guy was military, so we started talking about stuff about the military. And about, you know, the right to bear arms and stuff like that. And the regular people that's usually on, I got some new people that's on, some new subscribers, like Sir Trigger's Car, and a couple more people subscribed. So he got like 3 new subscribers. And just tell them, you know, I'm on the road and heading back to Charlotte. Yep, talk about God, huh? I don't know. You know what? I was gonna stay till like, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna stay till like 2 or 3, but I said, you know what? Let me just go on and you know, just get here, get back to Charlotte, so I can probably go to the gym later on and get ready for work in the morning. So what you a date? What? Hey, I didn't have no date. Don't do that. Hold on. Let me put this on mute. But now it's like 3 right now. But still talk, because I mean, people gonna see, you know, they're gonna go back and look at the. So hold on, let me put you on speaker. Hold on. Let's see, speaker. Okay, babe, go ahead.
Hey y'all, this is Miss Gerry. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all support me and y'all support Mr. Gerry, okay? Cause he really needs support while I'm not there. Y'all, let me tell y'all how karma came back. See, that's why you don't do dirt to people, because when you do dirt to people or you don't do right by people, you trust me, it ain't gonna take 99 years for you to get back what you gave. When I first got here, I had a roommate, her name was Anna. The things that she was telling me, y'all, my mind was so miscombobulated. I didn't pick up on what she was telling me. My heart, I couldn't pray. My heart was weary. My mind was everywhere. I didn't know what I was gonna do next. Y'all, because the only thing I could think about is I turned myself in only to get done in. When I first got here, it was very rough. I had officers telling me, "You're in jail now, ma'am." Well, where did you think you at? I got treated real bad when I first got here. I got a big wake-up call really quick. But anyway, the roommate I had, her name was Anna. Y'all, this lady had tricked me into putting money on her books so she can get my commissary for me, right? I didn't know nothing because I never really been to jail. Never. This is my first real journey into jail. So anyway, I had my husband to put the money on her book, on her commissary. So I went to go take a shower, and the girls next door, they had finished with the cleaning cart. This lady was very nasty. She would eat all over the cell, have bread and stuff. She was just a nasty person. And I yelled from across because I was in the shower. And I told her, I said, "Anna, get up and clean up." And she gonna tell me, "I did it last week." I said, "Bitch, you should do it every week. Because you nasty. You eat all over this room the whole nine, right?" So she sat up and she screamed, I want to move. So the black guard, Miss Carol, she came, then she moved her to another room. And she told me, she said, "I bet you won't get your commissary." I said, "Bitch, I bet you won't stop my show." So anyway, I really wanted to do something to that girl, but I can't get my hands on her because they got us doing stuff on opposite times. So anyway, they put a girl named Shari in the room with her. Y'all, when I tell y'all God is real and payback don't take 7 years, last night, that roommate she had, I looked out my cell door. The girl was posted up, finna knock her out. And I told her, I said, "Char, don't do it. She ain't worth what you gonna go through. Don't do it. Let her go. Y'all, every time you turn around, she into it with somebody. Do she really think in life? Let me tell y'all something. When you can help a person, help them. You understand? That ain't nothing but blessings. Do not hinder and steal and take from people for your own foolish pleasures or gain. Because when you do that, you gonna have a molehill to climb. That young girl, she ain't got no peace. All her peace is gone. And you know what? To an innocent person. You see how God allowing things to happen to her? All you got to do is be right. Once you be right, you do what you supposed to do by other people, you get sick blessings. But when you try to come up off of the back of other people, it ain't nothing but payback. You understand? Who wanna go through stuff like that? That girl, she just don't know. That money she took from me, y'all, that $50 is gonna cost her a half.
1 minute remaining.
A hell. Y'all hear me? Y'all do people right and treat people right in 2026. Don't mistreat nobody. Y'all be blessed and stay down. Happy New Year, y'all. See y'all in 26.
Okay. All right, babe. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on, babe. Hold on. Let me put it back on the phone. Okay, babe. I'm gonna continue to talk, but I gotta go to the bathroom, and like Cutie Pie goes to the bathroom, and then. Okay. All right. Love you. Huh? Okay. All right. Love you, babe. Okay. See you later. Hold on, Cutie Pie. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna get you to the bathroom. Hold on. As soon as I find it. Hold on, Cutie Pie. Hold on. 173. All right, Cutie Pie. All right. I gotta get Cutie Pie to a bathroom, y'all. Stop, so I can't really stop on this expressway like this. So.
In 1,000 feet, keep right. Follow signs for Livonia, Hartwell.
I gotta find some kind of grass, y'all. Gotta find some kind of
Keep
grass.
right.
Let me see. Matter of fact, this is where we stopped at before to get some steakhouse or Texas Roadhouse. We stopped
In a
at.
quarter mile, make a U-turn.
Hold on, keep quiet. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Continue on Ross Place for 3/4 of a mile.
Alright. Okay, y'all. I gotta get Cutie Pie to it. Was that English? Yeah. I gotta get into some grass, y'all, so she can go to the bathroom. So I think she gotta go real bad. Come on. Sit down. Hold on. Move this rag. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, back. I had to take Cutie Pie to the bathroom. I had to find some grass so she can go to the bathroom, y'all, and get back on the road. Guns and gears. Oh wow, guns and gear. I wish it was way down here. I think we ain't even passed South Carolina yet. It is South
Take the
Carolina.
next left onto Ross Place, then turn right onto Georgia 17 South. At the stop sign, turn right onto Georgia 17 South, then make a U-turn.
Yep, U-turn, y'all. But yeah, still in the state of Georgia, and Longhorn Steakhouse. Yeah, we came here before she turned herself in, y'all.
At the stop sign, turn left.
Turn over here. No, see, I can hold out
Head northwest,
a
then
little bit
turn
more.
left. Turn right onto Georgia 17 North.
17. Okay. Sanitize.
In 600 feet, turn left onto the I-85 North ramp. Turn left onto the I-85 North ramp.
Oh, left? Shoot. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm thinking about right.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-85 North.
No,
In
I
a quarter mile, make a U-turn.
gotta make another U-turn, y'all. I'm thinking I'm on the other side of the street. So I'm gonna have to bust a U-turn, then get back on 85 north.
Make a U-turn.
So the light turn, I'll make a U-turn. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. But yeah, y'all, getting back on the road, that was Miss Gerry. She was live. And what she was saying was we gotta get another court date.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to take the ramp to Greenville.
And yeah. We are
Use the right lane to take the ramp to Greenville.
But yeah, we are live, y'all. We still live. We still talking about our subjects. I thank Miss Gerry for
In a
being
quarter mile, merge onto I-85 North.
on the live, and I thank her for explaining, what she wanted to say. I didn't, I really don't like talking about the case at all. I just like to talk about I like to talk about her updates as far as what's going on. But as far as me talking about the case, no, I'm not gonna talk about the case because that's one.
Continue on I-85 North for 75 miles.
Okay, if you shout out my real name, I will subscribe. My real name is Dixon. Oh, okay. You can subscribe anyways. And yeah, you still can be a subscriber if you want to. Yep. May God bless you and keep you. But yeah, y'all, that was Miss Gerry live, and she was just saying, she was talking about, and what the words say, what goes around comes around, stuff like that. And that's it, y'all. That's it. That what goes around comes around. What you give is what you get. The vibe that you send out is what you're going to get back. If it's good or bad, happy or sad. that's just the way the world works. That's how God made it. That's how He made it. You know. That's how the Most High made it. You already said your full name. Yeah, you already said your full name. So it's on you as far as your full name. But I appreciate you. Mark Frontier, Z4D. What's up? Yep. Appreciate you coming on. Appreciate the talk time. Appreciate you coming on. The more people that come on, the more time, you know, is placed on these placed on the algorithm and stuff like that. So yeah, appreciate you on. Yep. All right, Mark Frontier, Z4D. Appreciate you. Yep. But anyways, what I was getting to was, and what I was saying was, how sometimes I get pissed off at America, and I'm talking about, when I say America, I ain't talking about the land. Of course, I love the land, that God made the land of the Americans. How, you know, I can eat these chips, and chips cost $2. I can drink this pop be maybe like $2 or something like that. These donuts, and this convenience food, and then, you know, most of us go to the doctor and stuff like that, and we have to, you know, go to the doctor and, you know, take medicine and stuff like that. And the reason we, you know, usually we have to take medicine because all the chemicals that are in these cakes, pies, and potato chips and fried food and stuff like that. But then they'll, you know, if you in a convenience store, then they'll have the grapes, they'll have peaches, they'll have fruits, they'll have like salad and stuff like that. But then they'll charge $6 for a salad, for, you know, like a little box plate of salad, for like, and I say little, I mean little box plate of salad, $6 or almost $8. You get what I'm saying? See how they make you either you buy the junk food now and pay later. You know what I'm saying? Or eat the clean food now, but they charge you up the yin yang. You know? But yeah. That's what some people get. I'm talking about American citizens, American voters. That's what some of them get pissed off about sometimes. That the system is just, it's funny. It's funny and it's weird how the system works.
Welcome to South Carolina.
And you know what? Let me go to this area. All right, y'all. It's gonna be in. Oh shoot. Ah. Rest of the area. Welcome center. Cars.
In 800 feet, use the left lane to take the I-85 ramp. In 800 feet, turn left onto Welcome Center Place.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna take another quick break.
Take the next
I took
left
Cutie
onto
Pie to the
Welcome Center
bathroom.
Place.
No, I gotta go to the bathroom. So, in my country, you can buy food for a week for like $30. Okay, Mark Frontier, what country are you from, my friend? What country? Let me know what country you're from. For $30. Y'all, to the bathroom real quick. Uzbekistan. Oh, okay. I'll be right back, y'all. Still live, y'all. Still live. All right, Cutie Pie, don't start. You fine. I ain't going nowhere. I'm coming right back. Come right back. Okay. Sit. Stay right there. Be right back. I'll be right back, cutie pie. You can't come in the bathroom. You already went. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. I am back. What's up, Central? Okay. Central Asian country. All right. You can buy food for a week for like $30. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna travel. You know, I'm gonna travel the world, y'all. And I'm gonna travel the world and experience different things, different cultures and stuff like that. And Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, probably maybe travel there in a few years, y'all. Yep. I got gas, Cutie Pie went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. So we should be straight. We just got in the state line of South Carolina. Past the state line. And okay. We just got past the state of South Carolina, y'all.
In 1,000 feet, use the left lane to take the I-85 ramp. Use the left lane to take the I-85 ramp, then merge onto I-85 North.
Okay, y'all. All right. So, what I was saying was, how sometimes I get pissed off at America and how their mindset is, and how just like the brother said about what the brother said about you could buy a week's worth of groceries for $30. So 3 times 4 is 12. That's $120 a month for food, for a whole month of food, basically. And here, price of food has gone up. They were already up. But Trump said, okay, with the tariffs, because they were giving us tariffs, we're going to give them tariffs. So, yeah. So, it has a trickle-down effect as far as when the chickens come home to roost, the one that's going to pay it is the consumer, the tariffs. Because even though Trump, he can do the tariffs and stuff like that for other countries, the resellers, the retail stores and stuff.
There are police reported ahead.
The retail stores, they can charge the tariffs plus extra to still make the retailers, still make money as far as they're concerned and their investors are concerned. Because the people that's investing in the stocks and stuff like that, they have to, they want the company to make more money so the stocks can go up. So it's just, one hand washes the other, One hand washes the other. And like I said, I might not be able to read everybody's comments because the young brother told me, which he right, I really shouldn't be driving and trying to read everybody texts and everything. It just concentrate on the live at hand. But it's a brand new year, y'all. It's like I said, we need to thank God that, definitely thank God that He blessed you and me to see 2026. It's sunny down here in Georgia and South Carolina, and I think when I get in North Carolina, it should be sunny too. It's warm in Georgia, and it's still kind of warm here in South Carolina. So North Carolina, I don't know, it might be kind of cool. Well, it might be the same temperature. I don't know. Sometimes it's a little cooler in North Carolina, in Charlotte. But yeah, y'all, everybody that came in, everybody that's coming in, I want y'all to hit the thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You heard Miss Gerry, she was live, and she was, you know, saying about she got to get another court date because of the situations that they that changed. So we're waiting on a court date. Hopefully we'll find something out by next week or the week after, or in a couple of weeks or a few weeks, and we'll find out what's going on. And I want everyone to go to the description page of Miss Gerry and go to the description page and go to the link, her GoFundMe link, and give a donation. You know, give $1, give $5, give $10, $20, $50. You know, everything is appreciated. Seriously. You know, we don't touch it. I don't touch anything on the on her GoFundMe page as far as money. You know, I've had people donate, and we've been having people donate and stuff like that. And we're trying to reach our goal to help out with the lawyers and stuff like that. With the lawyers, I should say. Because I know with her lawyer, it's going to be maybe a team, at least 2 people, as far as her defense. But yeah, y'all, go to the Miss Gerry Legal Defense Fund and give a donation, because you never know. You know, we never know when we're going to need a donation for something. You never know. And just like Miss Gerry said, things come back to you. You know, you put out bad, and that's going to come back to you. So you put out good, that's going to come back to you. So yeah, yep. But I appreciate everyone. You know, I got to concentrate more on the road. We kind of touched on everything as far as these almost 2.5 hours, y'all. Touched on the military. Touched on we probably won't be invaded because everybody and their mama got guns, and you know, some people got like 6 and 7 guns or more, and the invaders, you know, we got punched in the mouth in Pearl Harbor, but then it was like punching Mike Tyson in the mouth, basically, when it came to Pearl Harbor, because you got punched. You know, we got punched, but then we came back and went to their territory, and we dropped the bomb that they, you know, the whole world won't get, even though, you know, you're young and stuff like that. But yeah, that bomb that they dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki and stuff like that, it was devastating. That's why they made that movie Godzilla. Oh shoot, for my glasses. That's why they made that movie Godzilla. It was talking about atomic power and nuclear power. And if you ever look at, every time they do like a new series of Godzilla, like it'll be like 15, 20 years, and then the younger generation, the ones that never seen Godzilla, they'll present a, you know, like a new Godzilla movie. You know, a new Godzilla movie. And then it won't be him fighting against any enemy. It'll be him, how the origins and how he came about, how Godzilla came about, nuclear testing, I think, or nuclear bombing, and how it changed his structure, and how, you know, he got atomic breath, and, you know, he don't know where to go, and he's going to a territory where there's humans, and, you know, he doesn't know that it's humans, and being that he's going there, the military is looking like this is a big old dinosaur lizard, and, you know, the people are scared, so the military attack him, but to no avail. He's basically a big atomic bomb that can't be controlled. So that's what Godzilla was about. That's what the military was about, as far as the U.S. and other countries, and what happened with Pearl Harbor, and you know, we touched on Vietnam, touched on hold on, let me see. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. I think my glasses are. Sorry about that, y'all. I think I put my glasses in here. Yeah, I did. But yeah. Peace, everyone, and I hope, and I'm only Melissa Fairs says hi. Appreciate everyone that's coming on. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, y'all. We went over a lot of stuff, and I'm just saying it's 2 hours and 24 minutes. So probably the last 5 minutes, I'm just gonna kind of retouch on a lot of things. I'm traveling. It's January 1st, 2026. And like I said, the reason why I took my car this time was, is I didn't really want, because I knew my mom was gonna ask to go play some numbers, go to the store, go get some money from her bank, because my mom, she really doesn't do that much online yet, you know, paying her bills, stuff like that. She's still trying to learn that, but she, you know, she wanted like real money, so I had to take her to the bank, get some real money and stuff like that. And I left, you know, we spent a good morning time together, and a good time yesterday evening. And I just wanted to come back, you know. My mom, she's kind of independent, and she was trying to help me put stuff in the car, and I was like, nah, Mom, you ain't got to help me. I got it. You know, I don't want her, you know, overexerting herself, because she was kind of overexerting herself this morning. Then she had to take a small breather. It was a quick breathing treatment, because my mom, she has a COPD and stuff like that. But yeah, I wish I could, you know what, but I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm gonna stay at that security too while longer, because I don't like working Friday nights and going back. I don't like that. It's work and it's not work. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of easy as far as security. It's easy, but then it's still tiring, because by the time I work third shifts, by the time I get off, I'm wired, and you know, I want to do some things, you know, or maybe get some rest and then go to church, especially on the Sabbath. And then by the time I do that, it's time to go back to sleep in the afternoon. It's time to go back to sleep and then get ready for third shift. And you know, God said for me to work 6 days, and I'm working 7. you know, and I'm breaking Yahweh's law. I'm breaking his law. And sin is the breaking of God's law, of his will. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to my second job I had before, which was Burger King. Or I might I really don't want to take a second desk job or something like that. Because I do, where I work at, some things I do at my desk. And sometimes I move around. And yeah, I think I'm and I like my weekends. I like the Sabbath. I'm serious. I like the Sabbath day off. And I like to just honor the Sabbath. I mean, serious. 2 hours, 27 minutes. Okay. Okay. Everybody say hi to his brother, y'all. Mark Frontier. Okay, thanks for coming back. Everybody can reach us. So everybody say hi to his brother, y'all. And what I was saying, y'all, I'm gonna probably end this in 2 minutes and stuff like that. I appreciate everybody that came on. Hit the thumbs up. Give to Miss Gerry. Give to her fund, her legal defense fund. I'm paying for the lawyer, and you know, some other family members. They're gonna start helping to pay too. But yeah, y'all, God loves y'all. You know why He loves y'all? Because y'all still breathing on this earth, and nobody's gone to hell. Because heaven and hell is real. Trust me. We're gonna live forever. We're gonna spend eternity forever. There's only two places though. You know, you want to spend eternity in peace and love and everlasting, in the everlasting will of God, or you want to spend eternity in torment, shame, and disgrace and hell. I do not want to go to hell for no one. So I say peace, shalom, and salam alaikum to some brothers, and just peace throughout the world. I'm saying the worldly people. I mean people, not worldly, but peace throughout the world for all men and women and children and animals. You know. So yeah, y'all. Like I said, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I'm gonna end this live, y'all. I'm gonna end this live right now, and I'll keep hitting that. Yeah, I'm gonna end this live, y'all. Everyone that came on or that just came on, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And this is just Miss Gerry's update. She talked to y'all live and direct from the phone. But I say peace to everyone. That was a BMW plan. But yeah, y'all, I love everybody. May you be blessed. May your name be written in the Lamb's Book of Life. May your family be blessed, because God told me to bless and not curse. All right? Peace, y'all. Peace, peace, peace. So thank God for 2026. Amen. Amen. Shalom.